Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Now in today's video I'm going to give you my lineup, give you my thoughts a bit about being back in this competition. Now I'm going to start off by telling you guys a bit about how I'm feeling. Now it has been about maybe 6 or 7 years since we've been in the Champions League. Season after season we've tried to win Europa League, we've tried to get through it, get top four. Other seasons we've struggled with that, and I feel like now it's just like a relief to be back in this competition, and I feel strongly that it'll be different this time. I feel like we're in a better position now, we've got better players, and I feel like we are at the right time to compete with the best teams in the world, and it just fills me with so much happiness and joy to be back in the Champions League. So I'm really excited for this game. I hope you all are too. It's so surreal to be back in this competition now. But my lineup is going to be a bit different. I would make a few changes. I probably wouldn't change too much because I think we do need quite a few strong players, and I think to those players that haven't experienced being in the Champions League, I think they should play and get that experience because it must be so incredible for them. So for me, in goal, we know Raya came in the other day, he did excellent. Ramsdale got that rest. For me though, I'd probably go with Ramsdale for this game because we know what to expect from Ramsdale. We know he works as the back four really well, and I just feel like it'd be right to get him the start. I think he's really helped us over the years, and I feel like he deserves to play today. So I'm gonna go Ramsdale. My back four, I would keep Gabriel, Saliba, and Zinchenko, but I'd probably change Ben White for Tomiyasu, and the reason for that is because I feel like Ben White might need a bit of a rest. I feel like injuries can happen soon, and I want to avoid that. And I do think Tomiyasu does deserve that chance as well. So I just think it's important to give a few of our big players that rest. In the midfield is where I think it'll be changed. I think obviously Declan Rice, I'm expecting to see him play, but I feel like Havertz will come in. We know Havertz did win the Champions League with Chelsea and score the winner in a Champions League final, which would have been so surreal for him, and I feel like he's got that positivity, that happiness that he got from Chelsea when he won the Champions League with them. So I feel like having him in the team would be good for his confidence too. And definitely play Odegaard. I can't wait for him to ball out in the Champions League. Um, Now, my front three, I would play Trossard on the left. I think with Martinelli's injury, I just think for today's game, I feel like you can't really keep Trossard out of this team. He's done so well and definitely deserves a start to show us what he can do. Um, I think I'd obviously play Saka. I'm just so happy to see him play in the Champions League. I think it's what he deserves to play in one of the best competitions, and can't wait to see him shine. Now, the striker, I would put Jesus. Now, I feel like for me, Jesus, this is the competition where he needs to be in. He's played at Man City, and he's obviously got these chances there, and I feel like it's time for him to start. He did have an injury, and now I think it's important for him to get back playing in the starting 11. I think Eddie is a great super sub. I think he really helps us when he comes on, and I feel like for today's game we definitely should play Jesus, but um it'd be interesting to see what Arteta goes for, because obviously this is my lineup, this is what I think, but Arteta can change things a lot. So I'm kind of excited to see the lineup. I don't want it to be a 2 week lineup because we don't want them to walk all over us. We want to do well. Obviously we're not being in the Champions League for ages, so I think it's really important that we give it a go. The team make us proud, and I hope for a strong lineup.